Hello guys and welcome back to the Collection Log Hunter series. This video has taken a little bit of time to upload and it's mostly because I had food poisoning. I won't go into the details, you don't want to know, but it wasn't fun. So all of this audio is going to be my commentary after filming the content because, well, I was in bed for the majority of this time and I was not in a state to be speaking. And the main aim of today's video is getting 91 thieving to do the elite Desert Diary. This will make a lot of future grinds easier. It will give me 50k rune crafting XP, and also I'm going to try and do it maximizing the collection log slots on the way. I think I'm currently at 84. As you can see, I'm about to hit 85, and there's a few thieving collection log slots I need to tick off. But the main method I'm going to be using is what you can see on the screen now. It's going to be thieving from wealthy citizens. It's really great. It's really AFK. And also, instead of clicking on them between the AFK time, I'm just going to be fletching some bolts and then enchanting them afterwards, so I'll be getting a bit of fetching XP and magic XP whilst I'm here. Because, you know, men can multitask too, especially when it comes to this game. And also with this technique, you get so many easy clue scrolls, like a ridiculous amount. It's crazy. Here's a little spoiler, but I'll be opening 200 later on in the video. So that just paints the picture, especially when you take into account I didn't do this flat out from 84 to 91. I did a couple of other methods just to break up the monotony on the way, as you'll see later on. So whilst this method doesn't give you the pet chance, it doesn't give you any collection log slots in itself, it gives you so many easy caskets. And there you go, 85 thieving, 1 down, 6 to go. There you go, 94 thieving. Whilst I'm jogging, enchanting those bolts, that's Ice Barrage in the bank. And we're going to go on a little detour to do something I should have done a long time ago, which is getting all of the rogue's outfit. This doubles all of the loot you get from thieving. So really, it's so worth doing. And I had it in my head that to get the shortcut on it, you needed 85 thieving, but for the shortcut, you actually just need 80. So me being my lazy self, when I tried it the first time without the RuneLite plugin, I thought it was really difficult. And I never bothered to finish getting the full set. So I've been sat with just one piece of the rogue's outfit for ages. I waited all the way to 85 thieving thinking I'll do it with a shortcut. And I didn't even need to wait so long. There should be 4 more easy log slots. Get the rogue's minigame green logged. And the only problem here is that I didn't do it ages ago. Okay, lap 1 completed. Let's see if we get lucky. And there you go, a piece of rogue equipment. Give me that. The only one I need to not get is the mask. There we go, the top. Collection slot done. The second lap, we got a piece of rogue spear. These things are so useless. It's literally just stuff you get from a general store. If there's a way to avoid getting this, please let me know in the comments, just for future accounts, because I swear someone said that you can do it in a way that you get a rogue's piece every time, which has not happened to me. I've just followed the plugin. So let me know, guys. Okay, finishing up the 4th lap after 2 times in a row getting nothing. Ah, there we go. The rogue's outfit. Give me 1 more piece, 1 more collection log slot, 1 step closer to getting out of this dungeon. And there's the pop-up. Beautiful. Okay, and there we go. We got another crate. That's 1 more slot. I think we've just got 1 more to go after this. There you go, what a beautiful pop-up. Okay, here's the last crate. Let's get these gloves and let's finish off this. There we go, rogue gloves. Full outfit completed. And doesn't that green look delightful? Okay, as you can see, we're out here in Prif now, and I'm going to be pickpocketing some elves, specifically this gentleman over here. Now that we've got the rogue's outfit, we've got 85 thieving. If we get 1 of these drops, 1 of these teleport crystals, we'll be getting 2. I've never had that drop before, so that will be an extra collection log slot, plus 4 mil in the bank, so hopefully we can get this kind of quickly. I'm not going to camp out here because, as you'll see, it's a little bit frustrating trying to pickpocket these guys at 84 thieving, even with the necklaces and the Archaeus spell. So if all goes to plan, we'll just be sat here for 1 level, we'll get the collection log slot, and we'll go back to some wealthy citizens. And would you look at that? It looks so beautiful on the floor too, because my inventory's full, so you know, there's no space for them. But 2 enhanced teleport seeds, that is 4 mil in the bank, that's the collection lot slot done. Oh, absolutely buzzing. And there we go, 86 thieving, 1 more level closer to the target. I'm going to go back to thieving wealthy citizens now. Unfortunately, didn't spoon any extra crystals. And jumping forward a little bit here, but 88 thieving. I did not record 87, so please forgive me. Ooh, and 97 fletching. Well, that's a nice little surprise, an unexpected level. Oh, guys, look at the amount of easy caskets we've got stacked. 123. I am going to have a quick change of plan. For one level, I'm going to try and actually rob the houses of the wealthy citizens. I've not tried it before. It's supposed to be pretty AFK, pretty chilled. And to be honest, I fancy a bit of variety. It is the spice of life after all. Yeah, I do actually quite like this method. It's very, very AFK. And also, if you just click a little bit here and there, you probably do double your XP by clicking on the flashing wardrobes or boxes, whatever they are. It's maybe not quite as satisfying for me as directly pickpocketing the wealthy citizens, especially because you don't get those easy clue scrolls or any clue scrolls. So the one main benefit of this is that you do get the chance of having a pet, which to the best of my knowledge you don't just by pickpocketing. Yeah, I'll finish off this level here, and then I think I'll go back to the standard pickpocketing. And here we go, 90 thieving, absolutely buzzing. I ended up just chilling at these houses for a little bit longer. It is a really, really relaxing method. No pet, unfortunately, and nothing exciting to shout about, but I'm a happy bunny, which is the most important thing. It's a game after all, guys. Time to go back to some citizens. Right now, as you can see, I just decided to start clicking on them in between instead of fletching or doing other things. I'm getting a little bit bored of thieving. It's all I've been doing for a fair few days, so I want to get back to doing some fun content. So let's make this as quick as possible. Look at that, 91 thieving. We've got access to that final floor of the pyramid plunder. I'm absolutely buzzing. This has taken quite a while. I mean, 84 to 91 is quite a long time. So I have had some fun on the way. We've done a few different methods, and look, I've almost got 200 easy caskets there. I've got a few clues on the floor. I think I might as well keep grinding here until I hit 200, just to make it a nice round number, and then I'll see you back when we're opening them. Okay, boys and girls, let's get opening. Oh, wow, nice. We already got a unique on the first one, and we've got 200 left. This is mental. This is mental. I've never had so many before. I know this dopamine rush is going to be absolutely marvelous. Round two. There we go. Zammy Page, we'll take that. Ooh, that's drip. Amulet of Magic Tea. Totally useless, but it's a minor level of drip, so we'll take it. Ooh. Ooh, the double. We got the double drop. Lovely. And there's another pop-up. I'm really gonna hate it once the log's almost full and I don't get so many pop-ups and I get loads of dupes. And an iron full helm with the gold. I'm gonna have to sell that straight on the GE to some free-to-play pure out there. And there you go, something else. I have to say, it's so much more satisfying opening a load of caskets at once. I'd really recommend doing it and holding that dopamine back for all you guys out there, even if you're not filming. I mean, the reason I saved up so many of these was because I wanted to record, but it's just a lot more fun doing it this way. I mean, look at all these pop-ups. I've just got a black cane. I don't even know what that is. I'm getting about 50 of these at once. I think the one problem is that your clan chat will probably get a bit annoyed at you because you're filling it in with about 50 things at the same time. But apart from that, there's absolutely no problems. Look, there's another iron plate body, something or other, a trimmed one. I'd have been so gassed to have that back in my free-to-play days. And a bunch of regular drops now. Oh, what's that? Oh, Guthix robe top. Oh, I think. Oh, there you go. 50k for an easy clue scroll. You'll take 50k any day. Oh, and here's a double as well with the highway mask. That is actually quite a cool item. I might have to rock that. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Damn, these drops just keep coming. They just keep coming. Yeah, it's quite nice because I mean you can see what's happening here, guys. A lot of them are just nothing and worth about 20 GP. But when you've got so many of them, you've just got another chance, and then you get a pop up like that. And it's a really satisfying way of doing it. Though also, I mean, if you're doing it with easies or beginners, it's one thing. If you start doing it with hards, with elites, with masters, that starts taking up a lot of time to do because you can grind an easy out in about 5 minutes or less, maybe. Whereas a master will take you quite a long time, even if you've got the technique down. And you can actually make reasonable amount of money off these. Don't get me wrong, lots of them aren't worth anything or are worth about 10k. But then you get some with loads of purple sweets. Some of the rares are worth quite a bit, like this Amulet of Power. You can see on the floor 400k. So it really, really depends on your luck. It depends on, well, yeah, your luck. That's the main thing. Though, also, the more you've got, the higher chances you've got of getting lucky. If you've got one, your chance is very small to roll a good one and get lucky. But if you've got 100, 200, or even 20 or 30, then you've got a much better chance of actually getting something good in there because the easies can be worth something, especially if you get a gold piece like here. The one mildly annoying thing is that you get so many random items, some of which are worth something, some of which are worth nothing, some of which are worth a little bit, like all the black stuff, where when you get 30 odd black battle axes, it's kind of worth selling them because you get 30 odd K. And I'm stingy, so I need that 30k. Though, yeah, I did spend quite a long time cleaning my bank out after doing all these clues because I did bank everything. I didn't drop anything. I banked pretty much all of it, so it did take me a little bit of time to just go through all of that, sell it, dropped a little bit on the floor, but most of it was sold. And yeah, I actually got a nice bit of money, and you'll see before too long that I got one quite nice drop worth a few mil. We'll get to that shortly. Yeah, and whilst we're here opening these, you can see these collection logs keep coming in. I've just got a couple of questions for you guys, because I know my first episode was quite combat heavy, and then this one and the last one have been more skill heavy, with quite a focus on clue scrolls and all of that. What would you guys want to see? Would you fancy seeing some more combat heavy stuff? I guess it is the most entertaining, but especially because I'm not very good at it, so you can laugh at me. And I think that not the next episode, because I've already got almost all of that filmed and ready, but the one after will be in the gauntlet. But anyway, here's a little distraction. Look at that, the ham joint. That's worth 4 mil. It's total fashionscape, and I'm definitely going to sell it, unfortunately, because I need the funds. Bonds are expensive these days. But that's by far the best drop I got here. I'm very happy with that. And I got it just before the end as well. But yeah, you can see we've still got a little bit of time left. Still got a few crates, and we managed to bag a couple more slots in these last few, though most of them have been kind of rubbish. But there you go, 200 easy clues done. They took quite a long time to stack and to get done, but I think it was worth it. I've had a good time. I hope you guys have had a good time watching this. Let's just go and finish off this diary now. As you can see, pyramid plunder. There's that step. That's what we needed to do. 7 thieving levels just to do that room once. Unfortunately, I didn't get a scepter, but we can dream. We can dream. And this step feels so easy. I mean, I got the Calphite Queen head on 24 KC, which was such a spoon and saved me so much time for this diary. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have done this video, or the video would be very different. It would have not been focused on thieving and getting those levels, but focused on killing the Calphite Queen without that shortcut, which would have been absolutely horrible. But this does mean that now, once this diary's done, I have the shortcut unlocked. I think I've got the right amount of agility levels, and that will make the Calphite Queen grind for the pet and all of that stuff a lot easier in the future. So that's a really, really, really big plus of getting this Desert Elite Diary done. The last thing, zap this big camel. There you go. Sorry about that, mate, but you probably appreciate the cold in this desert. Okay, let's see the homie. Give me that amulet. And give me the lamp. There we go. Straight on rune crafting, as always. I always put it on rune crafting, never agility. I know that Some people really, really hate agility, though I hate it slightly less than runecrafting. But anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure once again, and let me know what you want to see in the next episode, what content you fancy. I really think Gauntlet might be what comes on, so let me know if you fancy that, or if you fancy something totally different. I'm all ears, boys, I'm all ears.